If you don't like being seen but crave the world's secrets, then imagine the tale of Samael. In the twilight of the cosmos, before humanity took its first breath, there was Samael, a celestial being of unparalleled mystery. "Speak, Samael," God commanded, his voice resonating through the heavens. "What desire burns within you, with eyes glittering like stardust?" Samael replied, "I have 3 wishes, my lord. Grant them, and I shall serve you faithfully." God nodded, granting him permission. "First," Samael began, "I wish to see without being seen. To move through the world unseen, observing its secrets and mysteries." God's gaze remained steady. "Your wish is granted." "Second," Samael continued, "I wish to vanish on earth, to be present yet elusive. Let me slip through the fabric of existence, a whisper in the winds." God's response was swift, "So be it." Finally, Samael hesitated, his voice a mere breath. "My third wish is peculiar, my lord. I desire to age backward, to grow young as the years pass, rejuvenating when old age encroaches." God's eyes held both wisdom and amusement. "An unusual request, Samael, but it shall be done." And thus, Samael received his gifts. Unseen, he wandered through realms witnessing both beauty and darkness. His age reversed, swinging like a pendulum from youth to wisdom and back again. But with these blessings came a curse. Samael saw humanity's potential for love, creativity and kindness, yet also their capacity for cruelty, corruption and violence. He watched civilizations rise and fall, brothers turning against brothers, feeling the weight of their choices. When God created Adam and Eve, the angels questioned, "Why, Lord? Why create creatures who will sow chaos and spill blood?" God's reply echoed through eternity, "I know what you do not." Samael, now endowed with his gifts, roamed the earth unseen. He witnessed the birth of stars and the death of galaxies, the rise of empires and their inevitable fall. He saw the first spark of human intelligence and the dawn of civilization. He marveled at the beauty of creation, yet he was also a silent witness to its destruction. In ancient cities, he observed the daily lives of people, their joys and sorrows, their triumphs and failures. He saw the construction of monumental structures, the creation of art, and the development of science. He watched as humans reached for the stars, driven by an insatiable curiosity and a desire to understand the universe. But Samael also saw the darker side of humanity. He stood in the midst of wars, witnessing the senseless violence and the suffering it caused. He saw the greed and corruption that led to the downfall of great civilizations. He felt the pain of betrayal and the sorrow of loss. The weight of these observations bore heavily on his celestial heart. In moments of respite, Samael found solace in the untouched beauty of nature. He wandered through serene forests, listened to the songs of birds, and watched the dance of the seasons. These moments reminded him of the inherent goodness in creation, a stark contrast to the chaos he often witnessed. One of the most profound experiences for Samael was observing the bonds of love and family. He saw parents nurturing their children, friends supporting each other, and communities coming together in times of need. These acts of kindness and compassion gave him hope, a glimmer of light in the darkness. Yet, despite the beauty and love he witnessed, Samael could not escape the feeling of isolation. His gifts, while extraordinary, set him apart from the very beings he observed. He was a silent guardian, a watcher in the shadows, unable to fully participate in the world he so deeply cared for. As the centuries passed, Samael's longing grew. He yearned for connection, for a sense of belonging. He wished to share his knowledge and experiences to guide humanity towards a better future. But his gifts, which allowed him to see and understand so much, also kept him at a distance. In a moment of deep reflection, Samael stood at the edge of a cliff, looking out over the world. He realized that his journey was not just about observing humanity, but also about understanding himself. His wishes had given him extraordinary abilities, but they had also come with a profound responsibility. With this realization, Samael found a new sense of purpose. He would continue to watch over humanity, but he would also seek ways to subtly influence and inspire. He would be a silent guide, a whisper in the wind, helping humanity to realize its potential for greatness. And so Samael embraced his role as a celestial guardian. He moved through the world unseen, a silent observer and a gentle guide. His journey was far from over, but he now understood that his wishes, while isolating, also gave him the power to make a difference. In the end, Samael's tale is a reminder of the delicate balance between power and responsibility, between isolation and connection. It is a story of a celestial being who, despite his extraordinary gifts, sought to understand and uplift the world he watched over. And in doing so, he found his own place in the grand tapestry of existence.